Welcome back, guys. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a special feat of strength video, showing you guys how I can bend steel with my bare hands. We're gonna take it back to the old time strongman version of bending steel with your hands. Also, if you're new to this channel, hit the like, comment, and subscribe button for new videos every week. Okay guys, so I actually learned this from a professional strongman. You may have heard of him. He goes by the name Dennis Rogers. He's been featured on Nat Geo, Stanley's Superhumans, and a whole bunch of other different shows. The guy's unbelievable. I wanted to show you a couple of things that he did, and then I'll show you a couple things that I did. So I first met him in Houston, Texas. Really nice guy, really cares. He showed me how he bended this right here. And then this right here is a frying pan. Now I can't bend this frying pan, but this guy could bend the frying pan, and he was more than twice my age. So it just goes to show you that it's not always about how big your muscles are or anything like that. It's more about other concepts. Here is a bolt that he bent. It's a pretty sturdy, powerful bolt. I'll get a close-up on that there. So there's the bolt that he bent. Very, very powerful. Not even I can do that. And now I want to show you a little bit more about what I can bend, what I've been practicing bending, and future bends that I wish to achieve. Now, what I'm about to show you is a rebar that I just bent. This one is a thicker rebar. You might see it at Home Depot. It'll have like a yellow paint at the end. I believe it is about 1/2 inch thick or 5/8 inches thick. And this is what it looks like. So I bent that there. And now this is another rebar that I bent. This one right here is with a red type of a paint. I think you can't really see it that well, but it is a step down from the yellow painted rebar. So what I did right here is I basically twisted it into a circle, kind of like a pretzel shape almost. Now, one thing I did want to mention to you guys in the steel bending process is you don't want to first go and do the rebars, because the rebars are very hard. They're cold steel. We'll get into that later. But now I want to show you guys about some of the more steels that I've been doing on a consistent basis. So let's get into it. This right here is one of my finished products that I've been working on. It's basically called a double hook with almost a fish at the end. So this is what it looks like. And this right here is actually 1/2 inch by 48 inches. So the width is 1/2 inch, the length is 48 inches long. So that's what that looks like right there. This is using cold rolled steel. And again, I'll get into that in a little bit. Cold rolled steel right here. The place that I'd recommend to actually find steel to bend would be at your local steel mill, not at Home Depot, unless they have hot rolled steel. Okay, and this right here is cold rolled steel. So see how it's a lot different from the hot rolled steel. One moment. So this is cold rolled steel, this is hot rolled steel. Notice how it's kind of more, notice how this one right here is more symmetrical in a way. It's more, it comes together better. This one right here is not as symmetrical. The problem with this one right here is that when you bend it, it has a springing action to it. And when it has a springing action to it, you have less control over it. When you have less control over it, I mean, it could fly anywhere when you're bending. So for example, when you're bending with this one, if you bend it, it'll tend to stay in place. If you bend it with this one, it might spring back. And you don't want to get caught up in that. So my recommendation is to always go with a hot rolled steel. Of course, there's many different ways to bend steel. I just did a couple of versions that my teacher had taught me. Again, his name is Grandmaster Dennis Rogers. So I don't believe that Dennis Rogers is still currently training, but he does have an apprentice. I believe it's by the name of David Whitley. You can look him up on Google. All right, guys, so there was my steel bending video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe in the comments below. I'll always get back to them. So look out for the next video and have a great day. Be safe. Bye. And don't forget, I do put valuable tips, where to get products and anything like that so that you can check them out, get some more information about them. And yes.